All right, we should be live. We're gonna wait for a couple more people to join in, but if you guys are watching the replay, welcome guys. My name is Pedro and we do Forex. In fact, I've been focusing a lot more as well on futures. So if you're new to the family, welcome, make yourself at home. We're gonna take a look at a couple different pairs today together. But we're going to wait first and foremost for a couple more people to join in, and then we're going to get started with our live stream, okay? Updated schedule on the live streams. I will be letting you guys know as well, too, what timing we're going to go ahead with. But for now, it seems like we'll definitely be looking to do the live streams in the mornings, Tuesdays, and Thursdays for sure, early in the morning. But I'll let you guys know for sure what the final schedule will be. Just updating the stats there. And welcome to everyone that's just joining us right now. I know a lot of you guys requested the live streams to come back, so the live streams, just letting you guys know, will be coming back officially. I know that it was really helpful for some, and you know, at the end of the day, it does it does fulfill the purpose of what I feel God is calling me to do, right? So I just I love being able to connect with you guys and stuff. So we're gonna be doing a lot of cool stuff. All right, give me 1 second here. Let's see if the background music is connected here. We got Josias in the house. Let's go. We got Tony. Let's go, Tony. Welcome guys, welcome. I just want to make sure my background, can you guys hear me well? Let me know if you guys can hear me well in the chat. Just want to make sure my mic it's all fixed up. So stay tuned, because we're going to, before I head to the gym, we're going to look over at a couple pairs, okay? We're going to go over gold. We're going to go over a couple different pairs and stuff. So just bear with me, all right? How's the background music? Let me know if the background music is good. Just give me a thumbs up if the background music is good as well. I'm just making sure everything here on the back end is good as well. How are you guys doing? Let me know in the chat below. How you guys been? It's been a while. I'm also going to share it right now. I'm going to let our free Telegram group know that we're live as well. 1 second here. Okay, that's good. All right, so while this loads, because my other computer is loading a bit, we're going to just take a look at US 30. We'll go over gold as well, but let's start off with gold and see what's going on with gold today. We got my man Tony, perfect, not too loud. Stressed out and losing my mind, laugh out loud, but I know the Lord has things lined up for me. 100%, bro. You got to put your trust in God. He's the one that at the end of the day, he's going to line things up. You know what I mean? And it's one of those things that when your life feels like everything's going upside down, that's typically when it's hard, because sometimes things seem a little bit difficult, but that's when he's going to take over, right? And you just got to let go and just trust that it's all going to work out, right? So, always, I know, Tony, you're a very positive person, my man. Thank you for always supporting the channel. I appreciate the love, with all honesty. I appreciate you guys. Josias as well, bro. Thank you for all the support. Okay, so let's take a look at gold. Let's kind of go over and see what's going on. So today I tried to see if I could find something. There was a potential opportunity. I just didn't like the fact that basically with gold, we had seen that the market had pushed the upside during London session here on Monday. Let me just move the chart up here for a sec. There we go. We saw that nice push to the upside. Then the market broke back down into this kind of range. And, you know, there's one or two things here. The thing that I like to always see is I like to go with the trend personally. You know, the trend is your friend, and that's something that's very, very true. So when you really stick with, you know, following through with that, that was one thing that I noticed. I was like, there's no sense of direction. Like gold is just kind of within this larger range, and if we actually go on the higher time frames, that's why I didn't really feel so confident. If you go to the higher time frames, you can see that we are kind of in this consolidation range, right? And so if I just highlight this like this, you can see that the market is still undecided. Now, could I have shorted it? Absolutely. I could have shorted it from these highs up here at the top. Is it smart for me to do that? I mean, you can. It could be like a nice quick scalp, but personally I just didn't feel comfortable enough because it didn't really check off all my boxes. And that's the thing with trading. You want to make sure that everything lines up and checks off your boxes, right? If it doesn't check off your boxes, that's one thing that I've learned over the last, you know, few years of trading, is that if it doesn't check off all your boxes, then don't take the trade, right? And so that's kind of what happened with this one. This one was a beautiful one, which we took in VIP on Thursday. This was a beautiful winning trade here, 80 pips. We actually had news, and news ended up pushing it in our favor, which is, you know, we were looking at those beautiful buys. Now, what am I looking at potentially for gold for probably tonight or even, you know, tomorrow morning? It's a little bit difficult for me to say for tomorrow morning, but overall we need to see some sort of a break, right, outside of this kind of consolidation that we see within this area. Now, one thing I did want to mention to you guys, I don't know if you can see this, but we've got a beautiful inverted head and shoulders pattern formation here. So I do like that the market is giving me this nice head and shoulders pattern formation right here. So if I show you like this, you can see that we have the head here and we have the right shoulder right over here. Okay, so we can see that there's a potential inverted head and shoulders. If we get a nice closure above these highs up here, we're definitely going to be looking for a nice clean you know, continuation of buys, which in an ideal world, that's kind of what I would want to look for, is a nice buy continuation on gold. Now, the only way I would be comfortably looking for buys would be if we actually do get that break, and then I would personally wait for the retest of this area of structure right over here at around the 230 through 2335 range. I'd like to see the market come back and retest that zone for me to, you know, even be considering buy positions on gold. Otherwise, we're just kind of like in la land here because there's so much indecision in the market. Now, if we were to look for potential sells, this could be the complete opposite effect as well. As I'm also seeing a potential head and shoulders pattern formation forming here on the 4-hour time frame for gold positions. Now, I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about so that you guys can kind of actually see, you know, if it does play out, then we're looking at potential sells. What I'm talking about is if we get a nice closure below right over here, chat. So if we get a nice closure below these lows here, okay, I'm going to be looking for potential short positions on gold because I've got a nice clean confirmation that that's the direction the market wants to go. Not only that, we've got nice clean traffic, so I'd wait for a nice retest, maybe a tap into an imbalance or an area of inefficiency, and we can see the market continue to go down further, potentially even to these lows over here, or even this sell side liquidity down all the way over here, right? So there's you know, lots of potential for the market to continue its move to the downside or to the upside, but until we don't figure out what direction the market wants to go at this point, I personally don't want to get involved. But those are my thoughts. Let me know in the chat what you guys are thinking about on gold, and you know, kind of what you think about that breakdown there, chat. I'm also going to just give me 1 second here. And by the way, welcome to everyone that's new here to the family as well. Yeah, make yourself at home if you enjoy trading or you're looking to learn how to trade. You've come to the right place. We also have a free Telegram community. The link is in the video description below for that. Okay. Yeah. Do you guys have any questions for me? Any questions, guys? We're gonna take a look at US30 in a second here. I just gotta edit something here. By the way, while we wait for this thing to load, so I'm gonna explain what happened. Basically, for those that don't know, I was able to grow my Instagram account from literally 0 to over 2,000 followers in a matter of like a month and a half. Unfortunately, I actually had couple videos go viral, but I had one major one go pretty viral for me, which reached over 100,000 views on that one reel. Unfortunately, not sure what happened. It was connected to my Facebook account. Something happened where it banned. Long story short, my views started tanking. I was averaging anywhere between 2,000 to 5,000 views on those reels on Instagram on that account. And it is what it is. So I had no other choice but to create a new Instagram account. So if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, you guys can go follow my new Instagram account, which is pedrofxofficial. And again, yeah, that's the only account that I will have. So anything else that is out there, anything else that is out there with a different name, that is not me. Okay. So I just wanted to kind of let you guys know, and I have to update this name here on the live, so just give me one sec here. Socials. Oh, sorry guys, just give me 1 second here. But yeah, I wanted to kind of let you guys know that that's what's going on, right? Just bear with me, I'm right here with you guys. So it's pedrofxofficial. So if you guys want to go follow me there right now, any other account that you see with my name, that is not me. Okay, so this is my only account, pedrofxofficial. All right, that has been updated. We're gonna go back to our screen here. There we go. There we go. pedrofxofficial. Perfect. So yeah, just wanted to kind of keep you in the loop, right? I always want you guys to be aware of everything, what's going on, right? And yeah, that's what's up, guys. So with that account. Okay. All right, let's take a look at, we're going to take a look now at, so that's what I'm looking at for gold. Okay. Let's take a look and see what is happening here for, US30, and then we'll look at S&P 5 and everything. Okay, so let's switch over to US30. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, so US30, again, lots of indecision in the market. Obviously it's Monday. We had Canada Day here. Obviously that wouldn't really affect it too much, but there's definitely a bank holiday here in Canada. Now, what are we looking at here for US30? Like, what's the market telling us? Well, to me, just from looking at it right here on the daily, we can see that, you know, we are kind of like undecided on this daily area. However, this is actually a clear area of structure. So I like that this zone is being respected and we're struggling to break lower. Now, what does that mean? To me, I have a nice break of structure. Okay, we are creating higher highs and potential higher lows, right? This won't be a higher low until we create a higher high. Very simple. You guys know that type of stuff, right? This is basics. And so, you know, we've seen the market create, you know, these highs. Unfortunately, we haven't broken these higher highs here. But let's narrow it down to the 4-hour time frame. This is all that matters to me on the daily time frame. Okay, all I really care about is you know, kind of this area here on the daily, because that's really where price is currently at right now. So let's take a look and see what else we could spot out here on the 4-hour time frame, other than the fact that we have another kind of, you know, key level around this area up here. Now, one thing I do want to mention is we do need a closure either above or below this area for me to actually be looking for potential setups. Now, obviously today was, you know, we had an impulse up and then back into this range. So what I would say is we could see tomorrow, you know, I'm not sure if we have any major news or anything like that, but we could see tomorrow a nice, beautiful, move. And that could be either to the upside or to the downside. But ideally, I do strongly believe, just based off of like kind of our overall trend, we are looking for potential buy positions here on US30. Okay, now I want to personally wait, you know, wait for you know, obviously we trade in the right session, wait for tomorrow at 9:30 again for the right opportunity. But as of right now, that's kind of where I'm at. That's where I'm sitting at for US 30. Okay. Yeah. So what I would like to see, chat, I'd like to see either a break above, right? We get a nice break, strong momentum, and then wait for the market to come down, retest into this zone, and then we could see a nice clean continuation. This looks more probable than sell positions unless the market just tanks for whatever reason, which could happen. But this is kind of my more probable scenario for tomorrow. So we could be looking at nice buy positions here on US 30, okay? Now, I'll keep you guys in the loop. Obviously, if you guys are in my VIP group, I will be letting our VIP members know, and so on. So now I know that some of you guys do really like the Asian session live streams as well. So like I said, we will be testing it out and see how much, you know, how much volume we get, how many members come to our live stream for Asian session. And I mean, if it is a success, we will be doing Asian live streams again as well. It all boils down to how well everything performs, right? We want to make sure that you know, it makes sense for everyone and we're able to accommodate everyone's schedule, right? Because everyone's at different schedules and stuff. So okay, so that is what I'm looking at US 30. Do you guys have any questions there for this US 30 analysis? Like I said, we may be looking at buy positions. If we go back up to the daily, we are creating higher highs and potential higher lows. So this could be definitely a really clean buy position. Once we just get on a smaller time frame, a nice break of structure in our favor, we see a nice buy continuation up to these highs up here. We have nice buy side liquidity at these highs. So I definitely could see, you could see that we are creating these higher highs, right? So a lot of bullish pressure, you know, pushing price up. And not only that, you know, we kind of didn't really respect this zone here. So we were looking maybe to start looking for potential sells, but it seems like the market didn't really respect this area here. And in fact, we actually broke above it and now we're retesting it, right? So in my eyes, we could see the market, you know, kind of swing back up to these highs up here, which would be a nice area where there's a lot of liquidity. So yeah, I'll keep you guys in the loop with this. Like I said, we'll be definitely updating our VIP members as to what we may be looking at for US 30 as well. NAS 100 again. Let's take a look at NAS and see what's going on here with NAS. Okay, so this is the daily time frame on NASDAQ. So right now, all I really see is the market's just in an upwards moment, like upwards trend. You know, we have been, and we're kind of just within this range. It just seems like market did respect highs up here, failed to break above higher and close higher. So we may be looking for the market to just kind of chill around this area, to be honest. Until we get some sort of a breakout. If we go up here to, down here to the 4-hour time frame, we could see, if just give me 1 second here, there we go. We could see that the market is just stuck within this kind of consolidation range, right? What I would like to see is a nice break above. You know, these are, you know, kind of major key levels that I like to always look at, you know, just to understand where we are within the markets, right? So we could see this is kind of a nice consolidation range here. Okay. And yeah, I would say just to wait again for tomorrow, wait and see if we get a nice breakout, and then we could see what happens here. But I'm looking for something like this. 1 second here. Yeah, there we go. I'm looking for something like this where the market breaks above, we get a nice retest and wait for continuation. Yeah, this would be a really clean setup though. I'm telling you, like, the chart's looking pretty clean. It's very obvious. It's stuck within a range. Wait for a nice closure above, and then we should see a nice clean continuation to the upside. This is pretty clean overall on NAS 100. By the way, guys, if you guys haven't seen my latest video that I dropped a video which is basically just going over gold. We 300 pips on gold, and I basically just literally give you guys the breakdown of how I was able to catch that 300 pip move. So if you are interested in learning how to trade and how I trade personally, you know, this video is really going to help you. And if you actually go to the YouTube channel, like my main page, you go to the videos tab, you'll be able to see the latest video that I uploaded. Like I said, right now we're posting about once a week with the long form video content, so you guys can count on videos every single week. Sometimes we'll post 2, but for the most part we will be for sure posting 1 video minimum. So that's something to keep an eye out, guys. I look forward to, you know, helping you guys, and as well, we're open to suggestions if for whatever reason you know, you guys need help with something, whatever that is, maybe figuring out key areas, whatever. If you guys want me to make a video about it, let me know. Just reach out. You know what I mean? My whole objective is to give back as much value to the community and be able to help you guys grow as a trader, right? That's my whole objective. So yeah, don't be shy to ask questions. As well, if you're just joining us for the first time, welcome. Make sure you also check out all the links in the video description below. We have a free Telegram community on there as well. We have my VIP if you want to trade live with me and my students. Right now we've got actually a good discount with our lifetime memberships and even our monthly memberships as well. So if you are interested in that, click the link below. All the links have been updated with the discount that I've got right now going on for VIP memberships, which is pretty cool. You get to learn the way I trade. You get to also trade live with me and my students, which I think is really helpful, especially when I'm trading, guys. Like, the biggest thing you could do is invest in your knowledge, right? And be around people that are doing what you want to do, right? When you're around people that are doing what you want to do, eventually, sooner or later, it all sticks, right? If you're around, you know, crappy people, or you're around crap, you're gonna smell like it eventually, right? So it's just the reality of it, right? And I want you guys to be successful. I want you guys to avoid the mistakes I've gone through personally. So yeah, again, we'll be most likely live later today, which is pretty cool. We'll see how it turns out. You know what I mean? I know some people, it works better on the Asian session, whatever. We're going to be live later today. The most important thing is make sure your notification bell is active. Okay. When you click on the little bell icon, click all notifications so you don't miss a single piece of content that I pull out. And that way you're up to date with everything else. But yeah, guys, I appreciate you guys. Keep an eye out for everything, all the content. Like I said, make sure you guys also go follow me on my new Instagram, which is pedrofxofficial. You can see the username at the top of this live stream, or click the link below in the video description below. You'll be able to see my new Instagram, and make sure you go follow me on there. I put a lot of motivational stuff, a lot of educational value that's going to help you guys, right? Help you with your trading and help you with your personal development. So guys, appreciate you, and I'll see you guys later.